Hey guys, what is up? Phoenix here, and okay, it's dark as fuck. It's actually not too bad. But yeah, so I'm back, and this is DayZ. We're running on one of the stress test builds. This is stress test number 11, I believe. And yeah, so we've spawned just where have we spawned? I reckon we've just spawned just east of Electro. Yeah, I would dare say. That looks to be where we are. But yes, this is the stress test. So these have been going on. This is number 11. These have been going on over the last couple of weeks. Basically, the servers will be up for a couple of hours, and people can play the new 0.63 build and test out, a few basic things. Obviously, not everything that's going to be in the experimental release is going to be in here. So, in addition to that, not everything that's going to be in stable is going to be in here. Obviously, for example, vaulting isn't implemented, so you kind of just walk over shit like that. But yeah, so we'll screw around for a little bit and see what we can find. So this is a major overhaul of DayZ for anyone who isn't aware, and I'm sure anyone watching this probably is. But basically, the entire game's being redone, from the zombies to the combat to the movement to the engine's already been partially redone. Now, I do like it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do very much enjoy it, but I think you can kind of tell that they are not dumbing it down, but they are catering to console. For example, with these door prompts, it's a really cool feature, but oh shit. But it's very reminiscent of what you'd see in a lot of console games, features like that. So I don't know. I do like it, but you can tell that the console build is going to be very similar to the PC build, and both might suffer because of that. Well, not both, most of the PC build. But that's just my opinion. Maybe you've got something different, but that's just what I've picked up. Because you can play offline. There's an offline client. I've been playing offline for some time. So, I've had a little bit of experience. Anything you do online and offline doesn't translate over. In fact, I don't think anything you do online translates over once you log out. That's that. Because they reset the servers every time they go down. Although this is the first time the servers have been up for the whole weekend, so who knows. But yeah, there's also a stamina system, which is new and interesting. That's down in the bottom left, and obviously you've got all the HUD icons on the bottom right, which is something that I think a lot of people have been wanting for a long time. But it appears the stamina bar doesn't really work, because I couldn't sprint there, but bar didn't go all the way down. But yes, you have a decent chunk of stamina, so you can sprint for quite some time. And obviously, the more overburdened you are, the lower that bar is. So, or the more you use that bar when you're sprinting. So, for example, but I'm empty. Like, I can't sprint anymore. I don't know. It's a bit odd, but really cool. Really kind of restoring my faith in DayZ. I think it's restoring a lot of people's faith in DayZ. So, I actually haven't spawned with a gun. Typically, I don't know, maybe it was just the early stress tests and offline. This is actually the first stress test I have played, because they've all been for a couple hours late at night here, so they've been at like 1 or 2 in the morning, so it's impossible for me to play because they've all been during the week. So it's cool to be able to jump on and actually see what's what. So this is on a high pop server as well, so the server performance is relatively good, although I'm not near a town or anything, so we'll see what happens. We'll actually make my way over to Electro. But yeah, I am where I thought I was, because that's the southern island. The other thing that kind of, there's been a lot of comment on is the fact that you can't zoom in anymore with right click. There's also a bunch of shitty things, for example. Well, not shitty, but contested. If I find a gun, I'll show you, like the whole ADS system has been changed and reworked. Not necessarily for the better. I don't like it. I think a lot of the player base doesn't like it. So, but, oh well. We'll see what happens. So, but yeah, so I don't know. There's a lot of complaints that the game's being kind of dumbed down. And in certain aspects, I am inclined to agree, but in others, I disagree. But nevertheless, we're now finally coming up to civilization. So we'll be able to do some looting and see what's what. Yeah, hopefully actually find a gun or, you know, anything, to be entirely honest. So we do desperately need water by the looks of it, though. Our health's fine, our blood's fine. No idea what that is. Our temperature seems fine, but we're getting hungry and we are quite low on water. So if we can get over here nice and quick, that would be best. So I just need some water. I think there is a well over here. I've put into the standalone, I've put probably well over 1,000 hours. Into Generous, a lot more than that. A lot more than that. Through Armor 2 and Armor 3, totaling several thousand hours. So, yeah, let's actually go see what's in here. But yeah, the vault isn't working, which kind of sucks. But yeah, they'll get that done at some point. Oh man, there's no loot. Anyway, this is... oh no. Did they just spawn in? I reckon they just spawned in. Actually, no, we'll put that in there. There we go. So, yeah, here we go. So, to get this up, so to raise it, it used to be, you know, you'd hit spacebar. And that would change between the raise and lowered stance. A lot of people didn't really like that because it just felt awkward. So in order to change that, what they've done is rather than hitting spacebar, I've now got to hold right mouse button just to bring it up. And then I've got to tap middle mouse button to ADS. It's not a good system. It really is not a good system. So hopefully they change that because it's... we're looking, we got 4x3, 4x3, yeah. It's just not... like, it... yeah, I don't know. I think their intention was to kind of remove the kill on sight by making it a pain in the ass to raise your weapon, but like... I'm playing a video game, I don't want to have to fucking... fuck my middle finger because it has to sit on... ah, fuck. Because it has to sit on the right mouse button when I'm playing a game. So, hopefully they change that, because it's not feasible. Like, both from an enjoyment standpoint and from a, like, this could genuinely cause, like, medical harm if you're constantly straining your finger. Which, it sounds so stupid, but there are, you know, there are people with disabilities out there who wouldn't be able to do that. So, nah. Oh, fuck. What do we got? Oh, that's so cool. I can't turn this on. How do I... what up? So that broadcast from with a radio. Although I don't think anyone has a radio nearby, so... run! So far we've got fuck all. So... who knows? Alright. Let's shut that up. Nothing in here. Nah. But yeah, so it's cool to see, because I'm a massive fan of DayZ, so it's cool to see it finally taking some semblance of shape after all these years. I really do need some water. Nah. Okay. Nothing. Ow, ow. Fuck. Alright, let's go across. Might be something in here. Ooh, what do we have? Tracksuit pants. Not much else. Oh, there's a police station back there. Might get a gun. Ah, fuck. I don't know how to feel about the zombies at the moment. Honestly, like, it was never the zombies that interested me about DayZ. It was always the survival. So, I could care less, but they are pretty cool at the moment. They're a genuine threat. So, and they will fuck you up. There is no two ways about it. They will fuck you up if you aren't careful. So, there's another one. There's a Z over here. Oh yeah. Fuck. Hey. Ooh, build up sack. What up? Nah, okay. What are you? Ooh, piece of paper. Might take that. Yeah, I can put it in my jeans. Don't ask me how. Because I can probably use it at some point. And tear it into rags if I get a knife. I'm gonna go check the police station. And from there, we'll, Alright, so we're gonna shut this one. Cool. Alright. Nothing in here. Fuck. I really need water. Like, without water, I am definitely fucked. Nothing is spawning. Which isn't a bad thing. Like, I'm not upset that nothing's spawning. It's actually kind of cool when everything... You know, you got to scavenge a bit more. Although, I wouldn't be upset if food was, you know, slightly more common. Okay. Is there like a rotate button? Oh, what the fuck? There isn't a rotate button. I feel like the game could really do with a rotate button. Oh, police uniform. Are you serious? There isn't a rotate button? That feels like a massive oversight, if there isn't. What condition is that in? Badly damaged. How do I... swap? Ah, so cuts. Ah. That's kind of cool. That it's all... Oh, that is kind of cool. I'm like starving to death. So does that fix that? No. Does that fix that? I genuinely don't know. I don't have a clue. Swap. Okay. Sweet. But yeah, also, third person server, I prefer third person. Shut up. Right? People prefer, like a lot of people prefer third person. That's why people play third person, so deal with it. That is a massive argument in the DayZ community. And if you want to play on a first person only server, play on a first person only server. If there's no one else playing on a first person only server, well, that's just the way it is. Deal with it. There is fuck all in here. Let's go over here. Yeah, okay, I can shut those. No, nothing. Although, with that being said, I will concede that first person has been improved substantially. Oh, I mean, that's not really going to help me. But, hey, it's something. At least you can move. That's something you never used to be able to do. Move while drinking and eating. Where'd that gun go? Oh, it's actually down there. What? I thought I drank it. I don't know, that's weird. Put that in my hands. Okay. Okay, come on. Alright, come on. It's gonna work at some point. Okay, so that's a bit of a... Okay, that was way too hard. But, oh well. Let's go check out in here. At least we got some food. Some water, sorry. Not much, and that really should have dehydrated me more than anything, but... So, yeah, let's try this again. So, if I hold this for the whole time, it should theoretically fix my jacket. But it hasn't. Even remotely fixed my jacket. What if I take that off? No. I don't know what it's doing. But it's sure shit not fixing the clothing. Shoes. Could do with a melee weapon, to be honest. And a backpack. And a vest. There's a lot of shit I could do with, to be entirely honest. Alright. Let's get in here. Maybe we might get lucky. Fuck. No. That's where we just came from. Alright. We'll go into Electro, because I'm pretty sure that's where we are. And see if we can get anything. Okay, damn it. The benefit of your eardrums, I just had to mute the mic. Otherwise, that sneeze probably would have caused a few deafenings. I reckon they're faster. Holy shit. Holy shit. He is. Ow. Ow, you fuck. Fuck. Ow, 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 ow. I don't think that's how this is supposed to be. Pretty sure that might be an issue. And I reckon I'm bleeding. Okay. Hopefully, we can sew ourselves up. Because I reckon we're bleeding. Although I have no way to know that. I'm also now... Like, this is as fast as I can move. So, a little less keen on that. Alright, we'll drop that. Because, like, I can't really get anywhere fast doing this. God damn. You know what, let's go try out. We're not going to get far. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I don't understand what's going on. Alright, now am I bleeding? What the fuck? It doesn't say. I'm fucked. He didn't even hit me, and I'm fucked. Okay. So zombies are a major threat. Because if they look at you, it fucks up your health. Oh no, I'm not as bad. I don't know. Like, this is one of those games that you got to play a bit to get the hang of. Even if you know, like I said, I played a fuck ton, but you know, I'd have to play more and more to get the hang of it again. So yeah, and especially with zombies like that, they never used to be that much of a threat. God damn, I don't like this though. I don't like the fucking... I can understand if you've been shot in the leg, but I think I got punched and now I'm limping, so it just seems dumbed down. Like they had this super complex damage system, or they were trying to implement a super complex damage system, and then replaced it with, oh, if you get hit, you know, if you get hit in the shoulder, you're gonna start limping because you want to visually show off how you're hurt. But you know, okay then. Well, that's enough for today. We'll jump back in maybe tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, I'll be back with DayZ, because especially with it over the weekend, I do want to jump in and play a bit more. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think of the new stress test and the whole new system in the comments below. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you tomorrow.